Getting into character, one sec. How's it going, bros? It's me, Big Pezza, back on the daily vlogs. Anyway, so over here. This is roughly what I carry on me when I'm going for a. This is a. Oh, we're going out for a couple of hours ride, not a serious like long couple of days or anything more than a day's ride. So anything local. This is what normally I carry. The difference between what I carry. I'll go through at the end if I'm going to go on a longer trip. As you can see, this bag's like half empty or mostly empty. So, in the top bit here we have, and I carry it always, the rope. Yes, it has been used many a time. Many a time, unfortunately, it's been used when certain chains break or someone gets stuck in the mud when you have to pull them out. It's a lot easier to pull a bike, one from the front, one person pushing from the rear. If the bike's broken or something, then it's hard for one person to push. It's much easier to use a rope. In the main bit here, I've got a little pump which plugs in via little cigarette light thing, which also goes into the Optimate cable on the other end. First aid kit, which is necessary, and because I'm only on a short ride outside, in case I get a puncture, I've got some slime, which you can put that in there, pump the tyre back up, and that should get you going again, hopefully. The thing is with enduro tyres is they generally can, as long as they stay on the rim, you can ride them when they're flat, so it's not too big of an issue, but it's just in case we're at the furthest point from home and you want to get back. Yeah, slime's a horrible mess to clear up at the end. Coming around this side of the bike, and Honda actually provides you with a little decent toolbox on here, to be fair. And in here I have some electrical tape, some zip ties, and yeah, zip ties and electrical tape in that one. That just sits up there. I've got a spare split link here. So I've got a spare split link in there just in case my chain snaps. And in here is the standard tools that you need. Now, I don't know what it's like with other manufacturers, but my BMW sent a really good supply as well. You've got the standard tools to take off the wheels, which is really handy if you need to take off the wheels or anything like that. That's pretty useful, and there's a little spanner in there somewhere as well for adjusting the chain if I really need to do that as well. So that's not a little bad little toolkit. And along with that there's a set of pliers in there which are okay, but they're not amazing. I should have in my backpack another set of pliers, but I don't think I have them on me today. So I've come mostly prepared. And then round the front of the bike, oh yeah, of course I've got my cleaning cloth, just in case I do wear my goggles, which I never really do. And of course around the front of the bike you can see my hoard of zip ties round the front forks. They're dirty, but they still work just fine. So yeah, that's basically what I carry when I'm doing a short ride. When I'm doing a longer ride, I usually keep tyre levers in there and a couple of spare tubes. Just in case something happens, it's nice to have a couple of extra tubes just in case. And a lot of the tubes are interchangeable, so if my mate gets a puncture, we often run the same fronts. The fronts usually, for most bikes, are around the same. They're usually 21, so usually you can stick that in there. And sometimes you can get away with sticking another type of tube in there. So either way, I'll usually have a bigger tube or a couple of tubes on there in the back for when we go off-roading. And that's it really. That's what I carry on with me.